A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, President Donald Trump has declared that he is not joking about potentially seeking a third term as President of the United States, despite the constitutional limitations set forth by the 22nd Amendment. Speaking exclusively to NBC News, Trump hinted at various methods that could allow him to circumvent the two-term limit, igniting a firestorm of speculation and debate among political analysts and the public alike. Since being sworn in as the 47th President of the United States, Trump has made waves with his bold statements, asserting that a significant number of people want him to run again. "A lot of people want me to do it," he stated during the interview, while also acknowledging that it is still early in his current term. This admission has raised eyebrows, as many are questioning the implications of his words and what they might mean for the future of American politics. The 22nd Amendment, ratified in 1951, clearly states that no person can be elected to the office of the president more than twice. This amendment was introduced in the wake of Franklin D. Roosevelt's unprecedented four-term presidency and was designed to prevent any future president from holding office for an extended period. However, Trump seems to suggest that there are loopholes or alternative methods that could allow him to pursue a third term, including a potential scenario where current Vice President J.D. Vance could run for office and then pass the role back to him. When pressed for further details on these methods, Trump remained vague, stating, "But there are others too," without elaborating. This lack of clarity has only fueled the speculation surrounding his intentions. Trump's comments come amid rising support from some Republican lawmakers for extending presidential term limits, with U.S. Representative Andy Ogles recently introducing a resolution that would allow such a change. Additionally, Trump's ally, Steve Bannon, has expressed confidence that the former president will run and win again in 2028, suggesting that there are indeed alternatives being considered to navigate around the constitutional restrictions. This has led to a growing concern among critics and political opponents who fear that Trump is laying the groundwork for a potential power grab. In a separate interview on Meet the Press, Trump took a more combative stance, expressing frustration with global leaders, particularly Russian President Vladimir Putin, and vowing to impose tariffs on international rivals. His comments reflect a broader theme of his administration's America First policies, which have resonated with a significant portion of the electorate. Despite the constitutional barriers, Trump's rhetoric has consistently hinted at a desire to maintain influence and power beyond the traditional limits. As he navigates his current term, the question remains, is he truly serious about pursuing a third term? Or is this merely a strategic play to rally his base and keep them engaged? Political analysts are divided on the implications of Trump's statements. Some argue that it is a clear indication of his ambitions, while others caution against reading too much into his comments, noting that he has a history of making provocative statements without follow-through. The fact remains that any attempt to run for a third term would face significant legal hurdles and public scrutiny, particularly given the current political climate. As the 2024 election cycle approaches, Trump's potential candidacy will undoubtedly be a focal point of discussion among voters, lawmakers, and political commentators. With the landscape of American politics constantly evolving, the ramifications of Trump's ambitions could have lasting effects on the future of the presidency and the integrity of the electoral process. In conclusion, while President Trump may assert that he is not joking about the possibility of a third term, the reality is that the road ahead is fraught with challenges. The 22nd Amendment remains a formidable barrier, and any serious attempt to bypass it would likely provoke a fierce backlash from both sides of the political spectrum. As we move forward, it will be crucial to monitor Trump's actions and statements closely, as they will undoubtedly shape the narrative of the upcoming elections and the future of American democracy. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.